Bon dia. I'm Penelope with StockFocus.com, and today we're in Barcelona. And before you decide whether Barcelona is right for retirement, you need to hear this sentence. Barcelona is not a bargain city, but for the right retiree, it may be one of the most complete lifestyles in Europe. Barcelona doesn't whisper culture, it doesn't hide its popularity, and it makes no effort to be undiscovered. But what Barcelona offers in 2026 is something few cities in the world can match. A walkable Mediterranean city, world-class healthcare, excellent infrastructure, deep culture, and daily life that actually happens outdoors all year long. And the Catalan culture is the secret underpinning of this extraordinary city. My t-shirt sums it up, and if you don't know what it means, you will by the end of this video. If you're imagining a retirement that balances sunshine with structure, energy with comfort, and culture with convenience, this video is for you. We'll cover real costs of living, healthcare, visas, neighborhoods, taxes, and what a normal day actually feels like in Barcelona. Not a postcard, not a fantasy, the reality. Let's begin, or as they say in Barcelona, vinga. Anem-hi? Let's talk numbers, because Barcelona's beauty often distracts from the math. Barcelona is more expensive than most Spanish cities, but still significantly more affordable than Paris, London, or New York, and often comparable to or cheaper than coastal cities like Nice. Housing is the biggest variable. A modern one-bedroom apartment in a central or well-connected neighborhood typically ranges from 900 to 1,300 euros per month. Two-bedroom apartments usually fall between 1,200 and 1,700 euros, depending on proximity to the beach, metro access, and building quality. Move slightly outside the tourist core into neighborhoods like Poblenou, Sant Andreu, or parts of Gracia, and prices become more reasonable without losing walkability or quality of life. Groceries are affordable by Western European standards. Local markets, bakeries, and neighborhood shops keep food costs manageable. Expect 300 to 450 euros per month for high-quality groceries, fresh produce, seafood, olive oil, bread, cheese, and wine. Healthcare is one of Barcelona's strongest advantages. While you will need private insurance for your visa and initial residency, typically costing 50 to 200 euros per month depending on age and coverage, Spain's public system becomes available once residency is established. We'll break this down in more detail in the healthcare section. Utilities, electricity, water, gas, generally average 120 to 180 euros per month, with modest heating needs due to Barcelona's mild winters. Public transportation is excellent. A monthly transit pass costs about 40 to 50 euros, and many retirees find they don't need a car at all. High-speed fiber internet and mobile service usually run 35 to 60 euros per month. Dining out is part of daily life here. A full meal at a neighborhood restaurant costs 15 to 25 euros, and even frequent dining typically totals 250 to 450 euros per month. All in, a comfortable middle-class retirement in Barcelona generally ranges from 1,695 to 2,690 euros per month, depending on housing choices and lifestyle. That places Barcelona above cities like Valencia or Malaga, but well below many global coastal peers. Barcelona is not just Spanish, it is Catalan, culturally, linguistically, and historically. This is a city shaped by trade, rebellion, art, and reinvention. Roman walls sit beneath modern apartment blocks. Medieval streets open into bold modernist avenues. Gaudi's imagination still defines the skyline. Barcelona feels Mediterranean first, European second, expressive, social, and deeply visual, but it is also highly functional. Strong transit, major hospitals, universities, and international connectivity. Without the political weight of being a national capital, neighborhoods matter here. Eixample, elegant, walkable, orderly, ideal for retirees who value structure. Gracia, village-like, social, artistic, strong community feel. Poblenou, modern, coastal, popular with expats, quieter than the center. Sant Andreu, local, residential, more affordable. Seria Sant Gervasi, green, upscale, calm, popular with older residents. Barcelona rewards those who choose deliberately and overwhelms those who don't. This is not a city you move to casually, but it is a city that gives a lot back if you find the right fit. Spain's healthcare system consistently ranks among the best in the world, and Barcelona sits at the top of that system. Healthcare operates under Spain's public system, Sistema Nacional de Salud. As a foreign retiree, the process works in two stages. First, you must secure private health insurance for your long-stay visa. This typically costs 50 to 200 euros per month, depending on age and coverage. After establishing legal residency, retirees can access the public system either through registration or long-term residency pathways. Once enrolled, doctor visits are free or very low cost. Specialist visits require modest copays. Prescriptions are heavily subsidized. Most retirees also maintain private insurance, not because they must, but because it provides faster access and English-speaking specialists. Barcelona is home to some of Spain's best hospitals and private clinics, and medical tourism is common. Healthcare is one of the city's most compelling retirement arguments. Imagine the day. You wake to sunlight filtering through shutters, the sound of footsteps and cafe cups rising from the street below. Breakfast is coffee and toast with tomato. Simple, perfect, at the cafe on your corner. You walk through your neighborhood as shopkeepers open doors and greet one another. The city feels awake but never rushed. Late morning might bring a stroll along the beach, a visit to a market, or a slow walk through shaded streets. Lunch is unhurried. Grilled fish, vegetables, a glass of wine, followed by conversation, not clocks. The afternoon belongs to you, a museum, a park bench, a book, a nap. Evening brings neighbors out again. Conversations stretch. Plates are shared. Life spills gently into the street. Barcelona doesn't slow down for you, but it invites you to keep pace comfortably. Want to estimate whether Barcelona fits your retirement budget? Visit StockFocus.com to use our free retirement calculator and interactive city cost map, personalized for your income, savings, and lifestyle goals. Barcelona doesn't promise tranquility. It offers life, vivid, structured, and shared. Most American retirees move to Spain using the non-lucrative visa. Requirements typically include proof of stable passive income. Spain calculates a minimum living requirement based on something called the IPREM, or Public Multiple Effects Income Index. For 2026, it is €28,800 per year for the main applicant and €7,200 per year for each dependent. Income can be from all or a combination of interest, dividends, rental income, social security, pensions, or just to have proof of those funds for the first year. If it is just funds, some experts recommend having closer to €33,000 or equivalent in your bank for the main applicant. Remember to adjust for the currency, as long as you can prove it with bank statements. Long-term housing arrangement. A Spanish lease document is usually acceptable for visa purposes. Comprehensive health insurance. As we discussed earlier, private health insurance policy during your application process will cost between €50 and €200 per month, depending on age and type of coverage. There are several large insurance companies that offer coverage to expats for this exact situation. Spain taxes residents on worldwide income if you stay more than 183 days per year. There is a US-Spain tax treaty to avoid double taxation, but Spanish wealth and income rules differ significantly. Professional tax advice is strongly recommended. For retirees who want energy without chaos, culture without isolation, and the Mediterranean without compromise, Barcelona remains one of Europe's most compelling options in 2026. Oh, and my t-shirt. Fem Pinya. Literal meaning is, let's make pineapple, which sounds off until you know the color. It really means, we're in this together. It's about all for one and one for all. It comes from human towers, the Castells tradition in Catalonia. The Pinya is the tightly packed base of people at the bottom, shoulder to shoulder, holding everyone else up. No Pinya, no tower. I'm Penelope from StockFocus.com. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe, and tell us which city you'd like us to explore next. Adeu. Fins aviat.